time I posted a video on how to attract promoters. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to deal with detractors. I'm gonna give you 3 things that I typically do whenever I get to receive a detractor. So if you are already taking in calls, you're already in a nesting phase, and you wanted to know how to deal with detractors, then this video is for you. And so if you're interested, just keep on watching, and yep, let's begin. So yes, just to give you a little idea as to why I am creating a topic like this, I want to share with you that probably a month ago I got 3 detractors. That was the very first time that I got 3 detractors in the history of me taking in calls. And imagine how embarrassed I was during that time with my teammates, my team leader, as well as my operations manager. They all know that I am creating videos like this in YouTube, but I end up getting those. So yeah, the best part is that I was able to generate 2 promoters that day as well. So medyo balance siya ng very light, but I still have those detractors. So with that, I want to share with you what are the 3 things that I did after ko magkaroon ng detractor or negative survey from our customer. So detractor, by the way, if you don't know it yet, it means that it's like a dissatisfaction survey or a reading from a customer na binigyan ka ng rate na 0 to 6. So those are customers na angry, frustrated, unhappy sa service na provide mo. Alright, so the first thing that you can do if you also experience the same thing, if you also received a no from your customer, or if you received that kind of rating, all you have to do is to make bawi. So kailangan mong bumawi sa pagkakalugmok, and the best thing to do so is to generate more promoters. And with that, I created a video on how to generate more promoters. If you haven't watched it, I'll put the link in the description box down below for you to watch it after this video. Now, at that time, I believe I still end up my TNPS double digit positive, and I believe I ended it as the highest in the TNTS probably. So nakabawi talaga ako doon, which is super grateful because nakabawi. Right. Alright, now the second thing that you can do if you got detractors is to learn from it. So I wanted to share with you that what happened at that time when I had 2 detractors, my supervisor or TL was so kind enough to allow me to take in calls, pero nagkaroon ako ng pangatlong detractors. They really couldn't afford to for me to generate another detractor. So they ended up letting me lag out or not take in calls. That means that I'm not paid, but I understand that I already made a lot of mistakes, and definitely I can go lag out. So what happened was I was coached by my supervisor. We were able to listen to that particular detractor call that I had, and my supervisor told me what needs to be done, what's missing, what could have done better, and things like that. And that brings me to the second point, which is to learn from it. So when I was coached, tinandaan ko talaga, I actually wasn't able to put documentation on the account at that time, which is my mistake. I said that it was just a general inquiry. That's why I did not make any notation on the account, and that it is like super QA, so I wasn't able to put anything at all, but it's a mistake. And I also wasn't able to probably offer better options. It was like a very short call. It only lasted for about 3 minutes. So I think that's the reason why I got those detractors. I wasn't able to get the underlying concern of the customer. So yeah, what I did was I learned from it. I made sure that I'll be able to put full documentation on the account whenever I take in calls. I make sure that I get to ask I get to make sure if their issue is already fully resolved, right? Now, the third tip that you can do is to not take it personally. So, yeah, probably you would feel stressed out, burnt out. You may even think of not going to work at all, which in my case, sumagi talaga siya sa isip ko. Like, what if hindi na lang kaya ako pumasok because I'm not seeing value in what I do. I believe nagawa ko naman siya pero kulang pa din. I thought that it was, I admitted it was partly my mistake. Pero what I can advise you if you are experiencing the same thing is for you to not take it personally. So, ang gawin mo lang is, tandaan mo lang kung saan ka nagkamali. Tapos, make sure na hindi mo siya uulitin and make sure na bumawi ka rin sa detractor call mo na yon. So, yun lang naman. Kung meron pa kayong video suggestion or topics, naubusan ako ng topics, feel free to, let me know in the comment section down below. And share mo na rin sa akin kung ano ba yung experience mo having detractors, ano ba yung naramdaman mo na nagkaroon ka ng detractor, naisip mo din bang mag-resign na lang dahil sa detractor mo. So, hindi mo kailangan mag-resign kapag nagkaroon ka ng detractor. All you have to do is to learn from it and make bawi. Alright? So, yep, I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!